EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. His throw incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense...
Allen hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Allen now looks to throw. Aldon Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle, because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 32 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7.
Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a couple.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
1-yard line.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Rolling to his left. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 76 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he's just...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Boys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
The 44-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A gain of 20.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Cowboys.
Prescott yet again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down.
Allen going to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find John Brown. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Cowboys.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
John Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Singletary. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Flushed out right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Bass on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The score, Bills 28, Cowboys nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
7 yards, the pickup there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Hey. 4 down.
Here's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Incomplete.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Second down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
It's the score, Bills 35, Cowboys nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down.